Shout out to Ticket TV for the update. Ticket TV, go check them out. Dope ass channel. But I told y'all months ago, Kawhi Leonard was not coming back to the San Antonio Spurs. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? I told you. I told you. I told you. So it's being reported that Kawhi Leonard actually was only 70% by the time the playoffs started. Now look, I said this before. Playing with an injury is one thing. Playing with pain is another. Now, when you have an individual who is just discomfort and you expect them to play through that, there's nothing wrong with that. You're just a little discomfort. It can't be exacerbated. You play through it. But when you have an individual coming back from an injury, you have to wait for them to be 100% until that injury is healed. That's why when pitchers go get Tommy John surgery, now they know 16 months. He's going to sit out at least a year. Tommy John surgery. Why? Because numerous times people went to go do Tommy John surgery. For everybody that doesn't know, Tommy John surgery is the surgery that they usually do on the pitches that pitchers usually get. Is basically when they take a tendon from one part of your body and put it into, I believe, your elbow. And they basically, because you tore the tendon there. So a lot of times after Tommy John surgery, pitchers actually have a stronger arm. But that's neither here nor there. So that's a surgery that pitchers get when they get injured. They get injured, they blow out their arm, they have to get Tommy John surgery. They take a tendon from another part of the body and they replace it with the tendon that was all screwed up. Okay, now you're up to date. So when they first started doing the Tommy John injury, surgery, you know, they call it that because Tommy John was the first guy that actually had surgery. Anyway, so there's like only one doctor that does that, by the way. He's like located in New York. Everybody goes to him. Anyway, so basically, pitchers were coming back from Tommy John surgery too early and re-injuring and then never being the same again. So now they know in the MLB, Major League Baseball, that they have to sit out players long period of time. You understand what I'm saying? A long period of time. So because you've invested a lot of money in these guys. These guys have a big future. You don't just want them to be able to play this year. You want them to play well into, you know, the twilight years of their career. You understand what I'm saying? Now, in basketball, you know, there's certain injuries that people get that they get extended periods of time to recover from. Like the injury that Kyrie Irving had with the knee, because that's a prevalent injury in basketball. It happens all the time that people have knee problems, right? So Kyrie Irving sat out. He's still having knee problems to this day. It is what it is. So when you have Kawhi Leonard, who does not have a knee problem, when you have a knee problem in basketball, when your knees start messing with you, like your career is coming to an end, okay? So now you have Kawhi Leonard, who does not currently have a knee problem. He had a hamstring injury. So his hamstring wasn't 100%. So if he was saying that when he came back and he tried to play those couple of games, his knee started bothering him. So he shut it down, which he should have. Does anybody remember Grant Hill? I know some of y'all remember Grant Hill when he played for the Suns. But before Grant Hill was on the Magic or the Suns, I believe he went to the Magic second. He was on the Pistons first. Then he went to the Magic. Anyway, so in the 90s, he was on the Pistons. When I tell you, he was easily one of the top 4 players in the game when he played, and he didn't even hit his prime. I mean, it's so sad what happened to him. He didn't even hit his prime. Anyway, think Scottie Pippen, but better. I don't know no other way to put it. Scottie Pippen, but much better. Jumped higher, ran faster, better handle. but Scottie Pippen. Better defense. I don't know no other way to put it. He was just really good. Anyway, he broke his ankle. Ankle was broken. Okay? So he goes to the doctor. They shoot him up with some drugs. They put bandages on it. They send him back out to motherfucking play on a broken ankle. He played the rest of the series. I don't even think they won a game. So that's the end. That basically was it. That was it. That injury right there, all the surgeries, he had to keep getting on that foot. Because the ankle initially broke, but then I think the whole foot ended up breaking. And before anybody be like, how can you play on a broken foot? How can you play on a broken ankle? There's this thing called non-displaced fractures. A fracture is a break. There's this thing called non-displaced fractures where it's broken, but it's not, it's still there. It's in this right spot, but it's broken. And that's basically what he had. And he played the whole entire series that way. Well, I mean, I believe they got swept. But that's not the point. He was never the same after. That costed him millions upon millions of dollars and ruined his career. So now, when you have a Kawhi Leonard, right, who's in for a big payday, right, who's arguably one of the top 3 players in the league, mainly in my opinion, because he could play both ends of the floor, but one of the top 3 players in the league, and he has an injury to his quad, and you try to force him to play, and he's trying to tell you, look, my knee don't feel right now. There's something wrong. And you're trying to force him to play anyway, and then on top of trying to force him to play, you try to guilt him into play by going and having his teammates talk about, well, I had a worse injury than that. He's, like he's some kind of chump. He has a family to worry about. See, this is the thing about sports. People always say, well, these guys are getting paid millions of dollars to play a game that I play for free. Well, first of all, did you put in the thousands of hours that it takes to keep your body in tip-top shape? Did you do that? Because that's a lot of work. Did you, I'm not even just talking about just being athletic enough. Did you put in the thousands of hours it take to be able to hone a skill like a jump shot? So you can shoot it at the most stressful time with defense bearing down on you after you're fatigued. Have you done that? Because I'm just curious. Okay. You haven't, right? You haven't put in all of those hours, dedicated your entire life to being able to do a skill just to get to when it's going to all pay off. You're finally going to pay off all of those years and years of hard work just to get some bullshit ass injury because your team is sending you out to play and you're not ready. And then you got some other fucking dickheads that's on your team that knows the effort that you put in, knows the hard work that it takes to get to the highest league in the planet. Okay, obviously, Earth is the only planet that we know for a fact is occupied by sentient life, correct? So you're trying to tell me that he worked his ass off to get into the highest basketball league in the universe. Literally, because we don't even know of any other planet has basketball, even if they have sentient life. Just to lose out because of a bullshit ass injury because your team didn't want to let you rest because you really just couldn't go. You weren't BSing them. Of course this nigga don't want to play with them no more. I've been told y'all this. And the funny thing about this is, I've been said when he first got hurt and I first heard some grumblings, I don't be liking to tell people where I be hearing shit from. But, okay. Anyway, so. Oh, and anyway, shout out to Ticket TV. I meant to say that in the beginning. This is where I got the update on this from. I got it from Ticket TV. Check him out. He's dope as shit. But, when I initially heard that Kawhi Leonard wasn't gonna come back, it wasn't from him. It was from somewhere else. Okay? I was at that moment in time, I was reaching out to somebody and they was telling me stuff. So I already knew Kawhi Leonard was done. When he came back and played them 13 or 14 games or whatever it was, I knew after that he wasn't coming back to the team. He was done. Anyway, that's some shit, yo. Grant Hill was my favorite basketball player. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had like 4 Grant Hill jerseys. I still got like 3 Grant Hill jerseys to this day. He would a buck with you. I got the USA jersey. I used to have the old Pistons jersey, like, because I used to be a Pistons fan anyway. I used to like them, because you know, bad boys. But the old Pistons jersey, like with the like they used to wear, like in the fucking the 80s. I had that jersey. I had mad Grant Hill jerseys. That was my favorite player. I sculpted the way that I play around him. That's why to this day, I'm very liberal with the ball. I'll pass the rock. I don't need to be a nut. Even though I could shoot the jump shot, I'd rather go to the rack. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. I'm just babbling at this point and shit. Nostalgia. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.